y'all, starting over, starting fresh. Okay, how y'all doing? It's your girl Tiana, and I just wanted to make this video today because we are a week and 2 days post-op, y'all. Give it up for your girl. Give it up for the girls. Okay, y'all see a difference? A big difference. A big, huge. Y'all, this shirt used to be jam-packed, swollen, tight, popped out everywhere. Okay, so we are a week and 2 days post-op, and I just wanted to make this video because we gotta get into some things. Yes, I am still in a little bit of pain. Not really. It's okay. I'm fine. Like, I can bear with it. I think I was done with like the real hard pain after about day 4. But let me tell y'all, day 4 sent me through the ringer. So when you get a surgery done, they put this little tape behind your ear, and I'm gonna try to insert a clip somewhere, like maybe here where you guys could see. They put this little circle tape behind your ear so you're not nauseous and things like that. And I do suffer from real bad motion sickness, nausea. Like, I get sick instantly from anything. So they put that thing behind my ear, and she told me, don't take it off with your hands or anything like that, because it could become an eye irritant, and you don't want to like take it off and then rub your eye, or rub your skin or anything like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. I took it off with some tweezers and I threw it in the trash. Little did I know that when I took it off, I was gonna have like the worst headache ever. And if you know me, hi, my name is Tiana, and I suffer from chronic migraine. So y'all know headache for me is a bad sign. So that whole day of day 4, like the previous day, day 3, I was up, I was moving, because they want you to walk around and stuff like that so you don't get any blood clots and, all those bad things that you don't want. They want you to be, up, moving around, so they're, like I said, not getting any blood clots or anything like that. So day 3, I'm up, I'm walking, walking through the house very slowly. I've taken a shower maybe twice by then, because they don't want you to take a shower every day, but they want you to, take one every other day, because you still have like all your tape and everything on. So I'm like, okay, cool. Day 4 comes, I took that patch off my ear, headache. Now, they did give me ibuprofen for pain, and I felt like the ibuprofen was not working at all. The ibuprofen was not on my side, girl. It was not on my side, and I just, I don't even want to relive that, because I was nauseous, I was headache. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot, y'all. It was a lot, and it was just too much for me to handle. But your girl is good now, so I think. So let's see. We're on day 4. Day 5 was cool. The headache had subsided. The nausea was still a little bit there, but they did give me some Zofran for nausea. So I took the Zofran. I was just on the up and up with all my meds and everything. But little did I know, when I got because I've had 2, I guess you can call them 2 major surgeries. When I got my tubes tied, they gave me antibiotics then, but when they gave me the antibiotics then, they also gave me something for like yeast infections, bacteria infections, just things that you can get when taking antibiotics. They gave me medicine to make sure that doesn't happen and subside. I didn't really speak to my doctor about how sensitive I am, so and I'm just giving y'all the real truth, y'all. I wouldn't be me if I didn't tell the truth. So me taking the antibiotics resulted in me getting a yeast infection, and yeast infections are normal. Like, if you're a woman, 9 times out of 10 you've probably had one in your life. If you haven't, congratulations, they are not fun. But yeast infections don't just come from you being dirty or doing things you don't have no business. They literally can come from different medicines that you intake. So me taking the antibiotics introduced a yeast infection, baby. Not only that, constipation. Now, they did tell me about the constipation. They told me to get Miralax. I spent $23 on a container of Miralax, y'all. And I was drinking that with my water, because they want you to take like a lot of water. So I'm drinking the Miralax for my water, but it is not working. So not only am I dealing with the yeast infection, I'm also dealing with constipation. And the constipation, baby, just subsided yesterday. I literally had to DoorDash myself yesterday. I couldn't even work yesterday. So I did go back to work. I took Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off, and I went back to work Wednesday. When I worked Wednesday, I realized me sitting up in the chair that I was in was a little bit too much for me. I'm able to sit up a little bit more now, but me sitting in my work chair, the part right here where they sewed everything, that was too much for me. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. So I ended up working half the day, and then I took the rest of the day off. The next day, Thursday, I ended up working my whole shift. I think I took the last hour off. And then Friday, I didn't go at all. I didn't go at all yesterday, y'all, because I was so sick. Like, me being constipated, I was so freaking sick. I couldn't sit up. I was nauseous. Like, I was barely eating. I'm trying to, like, hold on to some dang on Cheez-It crackers. That's a whole different story for a whole different day. So I'm like, okay, cool. I called my mom, and I'm like, Mom, look at my stomach. Y'all, I don't have a picture of my stomach, but like my stomach literally like started to round out like I was pregnant. And I'm like, I know I ain't pregnant. I just gotta go to the bathroom. Baby, this is as transparent as it's gonna get, because I feel like people are afraid to talk about these certain things, but I'm not. I just want y'all to be careful, be mindful of all the things that could come along with getting surgery, breast reduction, whatever. So this is my experience. If you had a different experience, that's you, but this is just me in my experience, and I just want to let y'all know I'm all right today. So yesterday I ended up DoorDashing. My mom said get the magnesium citrate, so I got the magnesium citrate. You know, if you're an adult, you drink the whole bottle, or you can drink half. So I'm like, I'm just gonna drink the whole bottle because I had not been to the bathroom. I need to go to the bathroom, and I ended up finally after about 30-45 minutes after drinking it, started going to the bathroom. I was going like all night, which I didn't care because my stomach started to feel so much better. And I do look a little bit bloated, but it's just the way these pants are made or whatever. But I am so much better now. Stomach has gone down. I went to the bathroom finally, so that's better. Now, being a week post-op, I did have my post-op appointment, and if you follow me on Instagram, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at It's Tiana Monet on all platforms, but specifically my Instagram. I've been doing my whole journey. Sometimes you guys get like I'll do on my story, like the background, the back scenes, whatever. But I went to my post-op appointment, and I'm gonna insert a clip here, and I got to show the girls. Yes, I did. I got to show my before and after, and I'll post that here as well. Before and after, I am so freaking happy with my results, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm happy with my results. Yes, they are still full. They're still a little bit swollen, but they have dropped. Thank God, because they was like, yeah, it was way up here on my neck. But I like the way they've dropped. They're feeling like they're forming out, especially down here. Because down here, they was tight. Baby, they was tight, okay? They was tight. It felt like I was going to bust out the bottom. No, we ain't doing none of that. So, yes, I had my post-op appointment on Wednesday. And the compliments, like, I know it's their job to make you feel good and stuff, but like my nurse, she was just looking and she was like, oh my God, like they just look so good. I sent a couple pictures to like my best friends and stuff like that, and everybody's like, oh my God, it looks like you got implants, like they look so good. And I'm like, yes they do, like they look really good. So I'm so happy with my results. Like, y'all, this shirt I have on now, oh my God, y'all, like, I know I keep saying oh my God, but like this shirt I have on now would be stretched to the maximum. Like, y'all, like stretched and hanging down. Stretched and hanging down. Y'all, I got this little bitty, because they told me I could wear, like, you know, the regular, like, sports bras. So, like, I have, like, this little itty bitty bra on. I ain't never wore a bra like this, and my boobs still sitting up here. I've never, never. I ain't never did that before. And I've been trying on, like, different clothes, different shirts, different dresses that I've had, and I just feel so much more confident. Like, it's literally a confidence boost. Like, not only is it a confidence boost, my back don't hurt at all, baby. Clock that, T. Clock that. My back don't hurt at all, and I'm just so freaking, like, I feel so good. I'm so happy. Like, my back does not hurt at all. So at my post-op appointment, not only did I you know, talk to my doctor. She told me all the different things that I could be able to do now. I could change out of the medical bra. I do still wear it at, like, nighttime, just because it does kind of squeeze me in just a little bit more. I still have feeling in my nipples. I know a lot of people were scared because they didn't want to lose the feeling in their nipple, but I still have the feeling in mine. I noticed I still had the feeling, like, the first day. So I don't know what I was doing. I was laying in the bed, I was doing something, but I, like, swiped across my nipple, because of course they have to, like, sew around it or glue it back together, sew around it and glue it back together to put it back on in the right place. I swiped across it, and I was like, happy to know I still have feeling, but, ooh, baby, that hurt. That hurt. And then I noticed I still have feeling in them, because I was getting, like, cold. And you know, when you get cold, you can still, you know, you feel it or whatever. But that's how I knew I still had feeling. Thankful for that, but that wasn't a big thing for me. The biggest thing was the pain off my back. And when I tell y'all, I couldn't sit up like this. With my old boobs, I could not sit up like this and just, like, no. I would have to lean back. I would have to, like, you know, crouch over. Posture would be terrible. Like, I'd literally just be sitting like this all day. But now I can sit up. I feel good. Like, I can sit up. I feel good. I look good. I got to look at my scars. They're not bad. I looked at my scars. So when you get your breast reduction, 9 times out of 10 they give you an anchor scar. So they go around the nipple, they go down, and then they go around. Gave me the, you know, the cutout here. They went down, they went around, and then also my doctor ended up doing lipo around the sides, because he said that it could, like, bulge out, and he didn't want that for me. So thankful for that. But I will tell you, that's what hurt the most. The side lipo. I don't know how you girls is out here getting lipo, because, whew, God. Because, you know, they got to put that little, like, machine thing in there, and they're just, like, you know, taking all the fat and stuff out. But that's what hurt the most. As far as, like, lifting my arms up, it's getting better by the day. I don't really try to, like, reach for anything high above my head, because, you know, underneath it's tight, because they had to, you know, pick them up, put them back together, put that skin right here back together. It's tight, baby. So I don't be trying to reach for nothing. It does hurt occasionally if I do overextend myself, or, you know, bend over and things like that. Let's see what else. Riding in the car. Y'all, the first day, I'm coming down off the meds, like, because it's an outpatient surgery. So they do your surgery, you sit in the aftercare for like an hour or two, and then you go home, depending on how fast you wake up. So, funny thing, when I woke up, I looked at my nurse, looked at the other nurse, looked at the doctor, and I was like, where's my husband?
Meech, where's my husband?
Literally, because I thought he was gonna be in here waiting for me. I'm coming down off the medicine, and it was time to go. So I'm putting on my pajamas, whatever. You know, y'all see my pajamas, my cute little Valentine's Day pajamas. Putting my pajamas on, and I'm literally going, you know, to get in the car and stuff. I sit down in the car, we're driving, and you know, like, you know, these streets is not the best. So, you know, they got all kind of bumps and humps and cracks and holes in them and stuff like that. And the bouncing. Now I see why they tell you don't be doing a certain activity, because the bouncing. Ooh. So yes, driving in the car is probably one of the hardest things you're gonna do. Going home from the hospital and coming back. I mean, yeah, going to, you know, post-op and things like that. So, when I went to my post-op appointment, what did we do? I went to my post-op appointment Wednesday, and we ended up changing my scar tape. So we ended up changing my scar tape, which is this. I got it all the way here. Ended up changing my scar tape on the side. And then, of course, you know, here. And then, you know, around my nipple or whatever. This is the part I was talking about. Mine is starting to round out, but this hurts. Oh my god, it hurts so we ended up changing, you know, my scar tape and everything, getting new scar tape. It was starting to come off a little bit from showering and stuff, and then she told me, like, if I wanted to, I could take it off, but I'm just gonna leave it on there for as long as it's supposed to be on there. It'll fall off when it's ready. I did see my oh, excuse me, I did see my stitches going from here to here and on here to here and then around, you know, here. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. The stitches weren't bad. He did a really, really good job. But I already knew he was going to do a good job, because I looked at his pictures, and just about every single one of his patients, I was going to say clients, child. He ain't doing no hair or nothing. Just about every single one of his patients, their scars look really, really good. And I was like, ooh, that's what I need right there. Yep. I knew I picked a good doctor. Dr. Drew came through. So if you're ever in the Atlanta area and you feel like you want a breast reduction, I highly advise you go get it. Go get that breast reduction today. Today. And I'm going to tell you why. Go get that breast reduction because health matters. Go get that breast reduction because you don't have to be in your 40s, 50s, bent over, popping pills because your back is hurting all the time. Can't play with your grandchildren. And I just feel like 40, 50 is like the new 30. Like, these 40 and 50-year-olds out here running marathons and getting healthy, being vegan. Child, they out here in the clubs doing whatever. I feel like we got to get better with our health, and I was not going to be one of them old ladies. I want to be cute, fine, hot granny. That's your granny? I thought that was your sister or your mama, your auntie. I want to be fine granny for my husband. Not just for my husband, for my health. I want to be fine granny. I want to be healthy granny. I want to be hunched over granny, looking like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, talking about, here baby, here go your McDonald's. No, I want to be postured, classy, and fine. I'm straight. I'm not doing that. This was honestly the best decision I have ever made. I will say though, like, a lot of people ask me if I was gonna get like lipo and do this and do that. Baby, no, I'm be in that gym. I'm gonna be in the gym working out, getting fit as soon as I can. As soon as I can lift, and you know, I'm pretty sure I probably could get on the treadmill and stuff, like light, you know, light walking and stuff like that. Walk around the neighborhood, you know, a few times, whatever. But I'm be in that gym. We gonna do that gym, and that's all we gonna worry about. We ain't doing no lipo. We ain't doing no BBL. We ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that. So let's talk. 5 top things that you need to know about surgery. I'm just kidding, y'all. I ain't gonna do all that. I just wanted to come on here and be as informative as possible. If you guys have any more questions, just let me know. I'm open to anything. As y'all can see, baby, I'm talking about everything. I was kind of on the fence about talking about, you know, yeast infection and constipation and all that. Honestly, y'all, I feel like the more transparent I can be, the better you guys' experience will be, because these are things to look for. And when I was you know, watching vlogs and stuff and watching girls, like, you know, their post-op and all of that, I felt like they weren't giving enough detail for me, and I feel like I need all the detail. Like, you know, taking antibiotics can cause this. If you don't take this, you're gonna have this, and you're gonna be constipated, and your head gonna be hurting, and all of that. I feel like that stuff, like, people need to know. They don't need to know, oh, I look good, you know, titty sitting up to the ceiling now. Like, yeah, no. So yeah, like, I feel like we need to know the real tea about post-op, because it's not easy. They did tell me, like, stuff like this, like, they told me I could sleep on my side. I can't sleep on my side. I cannot sleep on my side because I feel like when I lay on my side, you know, I got that side lipo. I can't sleep on my side. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. I ain't been out here free balling. I'm scared. I feel like if I free ball, they just gonna fall out and I'm just gonna be all over the ground. Like, no. I ain't been free balling. I see some girls, they was like 2 days, 3 days post-op, and they was already free balling their t-shirts and stuff. No, baby, I'll throw on a little bra, something, little something, and going on about my day, because I feel like they need to be protected. Yeah. Y'all gonna be alright. And I'm here to tell you that. Go get the breast reduction. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine. Go get the breast reduction. Go with God. It's gonna be okay. Okay? You're gonna be okay. If Tiana's okay, you're okay. Because Tiana's dramatic as fuck. I'm dramatic, baby. You're gonna be alright. So, I hope this video was very informative. I hope y'all guys continue to watch my journey. I'm probably gonna do like a before and after of like different shirts and dresses and things that I've worn, and I didn't like the way I looked in them, but I may like the way I look in them now. So I'm gonna do that, just so you guys can like see, like really see the difference. I'm also gonna insert a couple photos and stuff like that so you guys can see as well. But thank you for watching. If you made it this far, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate all of the love I have been receiving. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, girl. If you got some questions, hit me up on Instagram. You know, it's your girl, as Kiki Palmer say, it's your girl. So I'll talk to y'all later. Call me. Call me, girl. Call me.